Welcome to another round of AL.com college football picks. I'm Wes Sinor. I'm here with Annice, Deweese, and Kevin Scarbinsky, and we're going to be taking a look at two games this week. First off, Thursday night we got Florida State going to Louisville. Do you think the Seminoles keep their undefeated streak going this week, or are they going down?
Well, you know, both teams have had an extra week to prepare for this game. This is definitely going to be Louisville's toughest challenge of this season. They have two losses, but they're both on the road, so fortunately for them, this game is at home, where they have played much better. And this will be the toughest defense that Florida State has faced this season, as Louisville has one of the top defenses in the country. But the Florida State running game they've really struggled this season. So I see pretty much just being on Jameis Winston as usual. And I just don't think that the Louisville offense is going to be able to keep up with the Florida State offense. So I'm going with Florida State 35-24.
All right, Kevin, what do you think about this game?
If you think about it, this is an opportunity for Bobby Petrino and Mike Dyer. Remember him?
Right.
Now at Louisville, what is this, his 12th school in the NCAA?
He's been around a while now.
He certainly has. This is their opportunity to really do a huge favor for Auburn and the entire SEC by knocking out Florida State and opening up a playoff spot maybe for another SEC team. Mike Dyer is finally healthy. He had a big game the last time out for Louisville. Their defense is legitimate. They're good enough, I think, to slow down Florida State because, as Annice said, their running game is not what it should be. So I have a feeling strange things happen on Thursday night. Strange things have happened on Thursday nights in Louisville. I think the Cardinals get it done 27-24.
All right, next game we're going to be looking at is Auburn at Ole Miss. Obviously a key SEC West matchup here. Annice, who do you have?
Yeah, this is a really tough game to pick. It's a really good matchup. You have the Auburn running game versus the Ole Miss Landshark defense. Even though Ole Miss lost last week, they only gave up 10 points and they forced 4 turnovers. They also have 17 interceptions for the season, so I think that Auburn will probably try to stick to the run game here because Ole Miss did give up a lot of rushing yards last week. Another reason this game's so hard to predict is we just don't know which Bo's going to show up. You know, it was bad Bo last week. You know, is the good Bo going to show up at home this week? So that's why it's really hard for me to pick Ole Miss here, just because Bo Wallace is so unpredictable. So I'm going with Auburn 23-17.
All right, Kevin, one of these teams, their season's going to come to an end. Who's it going to be?
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. You know, you could actually have 4 or 5 SEC teams all end up with 2 losses. It really could turn out that way. Probably won't, but it's possible. So I don't think it's quite an elimination game yet. But Auburn found something against South Carolina in that running game, and we saw it in the second half of last year. They got that read option working. They showed some wrinkles. Ricardo Lewis on the jet sweep. They have got that running game going where they need it to be, and that's how you win games on the road. You can struggle throwing the ball on the road, but if you can run it, you can win, and that's what Auburn did last year, and that's what I think they're going to do in Oxford on Saturday night. You know, the last team to score 30 points against Ole Miss was Auburn last year. Right. I think they do it again. I think Auburn wins 30-21.
30-21. All right, guys. Well, check out the rest of the AL.com staff picks below, and enjoy your college football Saturday. We'll see you soon.